Y'all
know the bus ride? How these buses are all old and rickety, so you'll be riding them. You don't really have a steering wheel because you're in like the last seat. You're just thinking you're the school bus riding down the road. And once in a while, you just sit like this. And then there's that really big boom, you get raked by your ankle. You're like, you're walking around on the bus floor. You're like, get off that floor. And then the old man bus driver, he's just sitting up there. He's like, like, is that an evil laugh, man? Calm down. I'm rolling around, still have my shoe halfway up my booty, just rolling around, you know. And the bus pump, I swear there's construction workers on purposely leave giant potholes just so us kids will have to live with that when we're older. We're gonna be 80 walking like this because of a bus ride. How am I gonna explain that when you get home? Hey, Mom. Nice bus ride. What happened, son? You go to prison? Oh, I rode the bus. It's the same thing. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But schools these days, they're getting crazy. See, back in my day, which I'm only like 14, but who cares? Back in my day, in first grade, what we made, that was off the charts bad. It was paper airplanes. We'd throw them and stuff, and we'd be like, and they'd fly to Joe, and then he'd open it, and there wouldn't be a no. We'd be like, oh, gotcha. Stuff like that. Nowadays, little kids, this is a true story, y'all. Little kids are making shanks on the cement and then coming up and stabbing me in the foot. They don't even go for the main stuff. They just like, get that little pinky, go in for the foot. And sometimes they'll try to be sneaky about it. They're like, oops, I'm tripping. Trying to stab your foot. Like, what are you doing, man? These are my Nikes. Keep it too fresh. Hashtag awesome. That's how schools roll these days. It's pretty bad. Like just a few days ago, it used to be tax, and that was not that bad because you could get it out. Now they put gum in the chairs. They'll set it down and let the teachers sit on it and walk around all day with a piece of gum. And whenever they're leaning over trying to help someone, it gets all in that student's face and they're like, okay. We all have that one teacher that's like that. I admit it, bending over trying to help another student. Well, that answer's D. You're over here trying to... You know what I mean? It's pretty bad. And then this one time the computer's been this substitute, she's gone now, I don't know where she went. This was in like 3rd grade. I was like, I can't find Jay. I skipped like 2 years of school, I didn't know how to read. She's been over, she's like, it's right there, honey. Just poke me in the face. Yeah, it'd be easier to see if you weren't all up on my head. It's pretty bad. And it's getting slowly but surely worse. Instead of gum, they're just putting like gum wrappers with gum inside, caked with like whipped cream and stuff. They're reverting to food torture and stuff, like sharp metal objects. Except for stabbing people in the foot, they'll still use them. Why the foot? Oh, I know why. Because a few days ago, gum. School is all about gum. It's like a black market of gum. And we all have that one big supplier that you'll walk up to and you're like, hey, you got some gum? And we'll jog off before anyone notices because we don't want the supply to gut just to run out. And so we're like, pass the gum, gum. And you get the gum and you run off to class. I'll pass and get it. Sometimes they'll take straight for you. You'll be like, man, this is my last number 2 kids, so I'll only take number 1s. And you'll be like, man, you scrape the 2 off, it's a number 1 now. That's a number 0. And they'll walk off and you'll be like, but, and they'll be like, your mom. Thinking they're all cool with comebacks and stuff, and you'll be like, I said, but, what is that? That doesn't even make sense. And they walk off and they're just supplying people with gum, just throwing it through the hallways. And you'll be saying and stuff. You have to do it on the down low because if you don't, it's like a virus. Hey, can I have some gum? Yeah, thank you. 3 people come up. Gum. They're trying to take it. And it's not even one piece anymore. People are walking past, just reaching in your back pocket trying to steal your gum. And if you don't have it, they grab a big old chunk of your booty. It's happened to me once or twice. I was never the same.
Did you like it?
A little bit. That's why I was never the same. I just found out something new that day. And lunches. I'm not even joking anymore. The lunches, they feed us chicken. It's not even chicken. It's like a mixture of like extra gum wrappers they find on the floor with a side of notebook mixed up and then powdered with like weird outside crusty stuff that they expect us to eat, and it's like chicken. Okay, well, and then you're just eating, and you hear a crunch, and you take it out of your mouth, and you look inside there, and there's a piece of notebook in there. What is this?
Chapter 7.
It does happen every once in a while. And then a few days later, if you don't notice it, you'll notice it later. I mean, it just comes out, you're like, what is that? And don't say, oh, you don't, just inspect a little after you're done, because that would be lying. Okay? Don't lie. I know it. Hashtags. Now, whenever I first discovered Instagram, everybody was like, hashtag this, hashtag, hashtag. Hashtag, hashtag of a hashtag. At first I thought they were talking about like hash browns or something. I'm like, do you want a free hash brown every time you do that? What else? Like hashtag, 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 slash hash brown winning. You know, stuff like that. Whenever you come home, your parents try and get smart and thinking they're all like the runner of the family, just up there with the modern kids. They're like, hashtag, this food is awesome. And they just say it, and you're like, Mom, it doesn't even make sense. And like, I'm at hash browns, this food is awesome. They try to pull it off. Parents are like that. And whenever you're just scrolling through Instagram, hashtag jawline. Hashtag that well though. Hashtag I love how Beverly falls off hills. Just hashtag everything. It's pretty awful. It doesn't make sense either. They'll take a picture of them on a mountain and they'll say, hashtag that bus ride though. I said hashtag. What am I talking about? Hashtag that bus ride though. Like half the time they don't even post pictures for a reason. Facebook, actually, now that I think about this, have y'all noticed that we always create a new thing to escape the adults that get on there? Like Facebook, it was all kids. Adults get on there. Instagram, all kids. We still haven't invented a new thing, but the parents are slowly but surely infecting our Instagram.
Tumblr.
Oh, okay. We invented Tumblr. I'm a little behind, so I haven't known about that yet. And I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 parents already on there, so just whenever they're out knitting and stuff, they're like, girl, we gotta get on Tumblr. And girl, that's the new thing. Just their little kidding stuff. And honestly, I like knitted stuff, okay? I sleep in it and stuff. My mom made it because I used to sleep naked, and every time my sister would come to wake me up, they would not do this surprise. It was awful.